You. I think they're actually watching us now.
Some,
Like right now, they can see us. Here's why. Hi, this is Chief Meteorologist Russ Thomas. I am here with today's weather kid, Charlotte from Thompson, North Dakota. How are you?
Good.
I was going to say, don't clam up now because you have been chatty since, which is great. I'm excited about that. We have Charlotte on today. She is our Laney's weather kid. We're very excited because Charlotte is awesome. You are excited. I mean, I hope you, of course, you're excited to be here, right?
Yes.
I know when you walked in the door, you said you're feeling a little nervous about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how are you? Because right now we are live. People on Facebook, people on YouTube, they are watching us. How are you feeling right now?
I kind of feel like I might forget something almost, like if I'm like gonna point at something wrong, so it's like,
Well, this is, well, you're going to be good. See, this is the good part about this part right here that we're doing is that we are not, you're not having to point at things. We're just talking. Like this is a get to know Charlotte. People are home watching. They're like, what's going on? What's going on behind that beautiful face? What's that brain thinking right now? That Charlotte's. So, Charlotte, we are going to find out a little bit about you. We're going to tell the people. First thing you mentioned to me, well, a couple things right away. Like you said this before I even asked you what you like to do. You said you...
I like clowning because I like getting dirty,
Uh-huh.
like all the time. I like getting my mom mad at me.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Do you remember the very first thing you said? You said, I...
have 5 brothers.
Okay, you have 5 brothers. You're literally not saying the one thing that you said, which is fine. We're going to get it out of you. You wrestle.
Oh yeah, wrestle. I do wrestle. I'm like,
Yeah, you do, and that was like the first thing you said. So,
I wrestle.
And then you told me right after that, you're like, I have 5 brothers, and I was like, that so makes sense to me.
Yes. Fun fact: I actually haven't lost in 2 years in my wrestling matches.
That's fantastic. You haven't lost in 2 years. So, what is your like? Where did you learn? Was that just like
My dad.
Your dad, okay.
So, like my brother went to like a wrestling wrestling meet.
Yeah.
Like my older brother.
Yeah.
And he said I'm like I want to go in, and then my brother did. I'm like I want to go, and then my dad's like okay, we can sign you up for next year.
Uh-huh.
And then I did that, and then now I'm here wrestling, but
Wait, you're here wrestling? I don't want
I'm
any part of that.
I'm like,
oh.
well, I mean, like now I'm like
Gotcha.
here today wrestling still.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So what is it? So you said you haven't lost in 2 years. So are you like, is it like a wrestling like club or so? How does that work?
Well, I'm like, so like if you're wrestling, like it's like not fighting. It's like not like WWE. It's not
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It's like where you like can't hurt each other.
Yeah.
It's like like you go to practice and like you learn wrestling moves.
Yeah.
Like I know like a flying squirrel. My dad said if we can ever pull that off, we would get $100.
Wow, I'm sure. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, so do you think you'll ever be able to pull the flying squirrel?
You get your opponent low and then you jump on top of them, like fly over them, and then like you're upside down and then like you pull them.
Yeah.
Yes, like
And it pulls them over and then you pin them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotcha. That actually makes sense to me. I think I can visually see the flying squirrel.
Like you get them down and then you jump up on them. Like you have to get down low and then jump on and then you flip over.
Uh-huh.
Because like you're gonna be upside down.
Got it. Okay. So you said you've done this for 2 years now and you haven't lost yet?
Well, actually 3 years.
3 years, okay.
Like when I first started, like I lost obviously because like I just like started wrestling.
Right.
And then well, I only done like a few times because like I actually have 2 moms and 2 dads. So
Okay.
I'm usually at my dad's place at the weekends. So like
Yeah.
I miss like a lot of wrestling tournaments.
Got it.
But like I usually come like for the first one and sometimes the second one usually.
Okay, cool. No, that's really neat. Well, that's exciting. It sounds like you love it. You've been excited. And like I said, you said you've got 5 brothers. What's the oldest
22,
and the youngest?
4.
Okay. So I was going to say I've got 3 grandsons. Now they're 7, 4, and 1, but my 7 and 4-year-old grandsons, they wrestle all the time. Like they live in Montana, and whenever I FaceTime them, like literally it's like 30 seconds talking to them, and all of a sudden they're gone, and I just hear noises, and then all of a sudden they'll poke their face back in and say something. It's because they're constantly wrestling. And I have a 1-year-old grandson who already looks like now he just wants to kind of like jump in now that he can walk. He just so too.
No.
So is that how it started for you? You're just like, man, I got to beat
Yep.
these guys.
Like every time, like because like oh my gosh, he's like usually if the older sibling does it, like you usually want to follow them. They're like,
right.
I want to do it. Like, it's like if you're in your bedroom, they want to come, all of that.
Yeah.
And if you do have siblings, like younger siblings, you know what it's like.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Right.
Annoying little brats.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I hear you. I only have one. It's my sister. She's almost 9 years younger than me. But when I was growing up and I was a teenager, I used to think to myself, she is so annoying. Actually, she's really great now, but she was annoying when she was. You might not find your brother so annoying when you guys all get older. Or you might.
Yeah, I actually still bother my brother for no reason. Like if his friends over, I slam on his door. Can I come in?
That's really funny. So let me ask you this. Okay, so you said a couple other things you said you like. You like playing in the mud. Yes.
Climbing trees. I love being outdoors. Like if I had to live in a city, that would be just like sad for me.
Yeah. No, I get it. I feel sad for people who live in big cities. I grew up in a big city. I grew up in Atlanta. And
I don't know where that is.
That's okay. It's in Georgia, which is in the south. You don't need to worry about it. It's a long way away. But then I lived in Montana for like 20 years, and now here it's like I like it when it's not so like I don't like big cities. You know what I mean? I like smaller.
Like also like in the news or in Minneapolis, there's like so much things going on. Also, it's like dangerous, all of that, like crowded. But in the country, you're just like all you hear is like crickets chirping, some cars drive by, birds chirping. It's like beautiful.
Charlotte, you're great. That's the way I feel too. It's so okay. So we got that. You said you like playing in the mud, climbing trees. You like
cats.
making your mom mad. You like cats. Yes, you like cats.
I only have 4 cats, and my dad's like, can I get another one? He's like, no. I'm like, but I need like a million more to complete my collection with my cats.
Yeah, the fact that you said I only have 4 cats is the first sign there's a problem. I'm just kidding. All right, so so what we have is this. I want to know about weather, by the way, if you love cats out there. I'm just kidding around. If you don't, then I'm not joking. It depends. You're weather-wise, what is your favorite kind of weather?
I like the summer usually because like it's like hot. You can jump in the lake. That's the best feeling, from my opinion. When you get in the lake, I like on the boat when my dad like goes in a circle and there's huge waves and my mom's screaming for her life.
That's really funny. Very nice, very nice. Do you like thunderstorms?
Kind of. Like I like hearing the rain drop on my house, like to help me fall asleep. I just like it's a nice sound. I know like some people don't like the kabooms, but I actually enjoy watching it actually.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Well, that's the thing, as I was going to say, because I like thunderstorms too. It's always that tricky thing where like it's cool as long as they're not like really bad storms that are like tornadoes or severe storms hurting people. Then it's like storms in general I like. It's just those times when, because for me, like the most important thing is, okay, when there's severe weather, got to be on, got to be doing the right thing, got to be making sure I'm getting, letting people and all that. But it's kind of like I want to enjoy thunderstorms, but I don't want them to get crazy so that I have to, just it can get bad, right?
Actually, one time, like my mom and my brother were at the camper, and the camper actually lifted off the ground, and they're like running to the lodge, like to go for safety, and when they were running, like a tree just fell like 1 or 2 feet like in front of them. They said.
Oh my gosh.
And
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, and I was like at my other campground, and like we saw it that night. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty, and like the whole sky just lit up. I'm like, oh, that's so nice and pretty.
Yeah. I know that's a tricky thing because they really are cool when they're not being destructive, So, well, excellent. Okay, so here's what happens. I want to tell the people, because folks are watching it there. Valley News Live, 5 o'clock tonight. Charlotte will be with me. She's our Laney's weather kid this week. She'll be doing the weather. We'll be talking. We'll be hanging out a little bit. And so I want to let people know, because they're going to want to turn on the TV at 5 o'clock so they can watch you do the weather. And I'm excited. You said, I'm going to ask you this because in just a couple minutes we're going to wrap this up. You said you're feeling a little nervous. Now we've been talking here for a few minutes. How are you feeling now?
I feel better now.
Yeah.
Just like, it just kind of feels like a little, like you're nervous at first, but like once you're like doing it, it's like your body starts calming down a lot. Exactly.
You're right. Very good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll do one more thing before we go. And again, 5 o'clock tonight, Valley News Live, Charlotte with me doing the weather. As you can tell, she's super cool. You never know what she's going to say, which is kind of, I kind of like that. You know what I mean? You just get surprised, right? You never know. You never know what's going to come out. But what I'm going to do here, remember I told you people can see, this is what they see. Watch what I'm going to do here. I changed it so now people who are watching are actually seeing this. Do you want to tell people what the weather's going to be like at Thompson Elementary tomorrow morning and then tomorrow afternoon?
So, heading to school, it's going to be 25, and heading home, it's going to be 44.
Very
degrees.
nice. Sunshine, cloudy tomorrow?
Cloudy. Looks like.
Little windy?
Oh, yeah, a little windy.
Yeah, you got it. Maybe a little fog in the morning too. So I do want to ask you one more question. We just finished that. Do you have friends watching?
Yes, I actually have like lots of friends watching.
Nice.
They're like all like yelling, "Can you can you give me a shout out? Can you give me a shout out?"
Well, tell me, because we don't have, I mean, we'll have a little time, not a lot of time. You could probably do a couple shout outs on TV, but do you want to say right now?
I want to say hi to my family, Thompson Public School, at all the time he's there.
Yeah.
My grandmas, my grandpas, my siblings, my mom, my dad,
Yeah.
all of that, and my friends. I'm gonna only give like 4 shout outs, like Piper,
Okay.
Nora, Kobe, and Callan. Those, and Raven. Those are my friends.
Got it.
So they're like kids that like mostly want the shout outs, but like one is my best friend Piper, as I said.
Yeah.
Like she's like amazing.
Well, we talked about this too. You actually told me earlier your best friend was Piper, and I said that over the course of my life, I think every Piper I've ever met, and I'm not just saying this, I think every Piper I've ever met has been really cool. So I almost feel like Piper's just got to be a really awesome. Piper, if you're watching, I know you're awesome because your name's Piper and because you're friends with Charlotte. So, I mean, who wouldn't, enjoy that? All right, so 5 o'clock tonight, Valley News Live. Charlotte, you ready to go? We're going to do this thing. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and you should watch.